Hey guys, welcome back to another meal prep day. Today I am going to be making several different meals. I want to make some chicken meatball sandwiches. I'm also going to make some chicken sausages. They're also going to have pulled chicken and chicken wings. Today's just a chicken week. And I'm also going to make some, we're also going to have red beans and rice, or they're going to have red beans and rice with some kielbasa in it. It's turkey kielbasa, and I'm also going to make my meals just to make life so much easier. You guys know I typically will put it over on my vegan channel. If you're not familiar with that, I'll leave it down below in the description. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. But of course, the first thing we want to do is wash our hands. I forgot to mention that I went to the farmer's market yesterday and I got some collard greens. I wanted to cook these today, so I'm about to put them, of course, in my really big pot. My really big bowl, and let them soak for a little while, because we all know collards take forever to cook. But yeah, I got these. I only paid $2 for all of these, so I love the farmer's market, you guys. So let me go ahead, and I think I'm gonna do these first. I'm gonna cut them up, and then I'm gonna put them in this bowl with like some vinegar. And then I'm gonna get a big pot and cook them. Really been going to like the local farmers market lately. I've been going like every Saturday, and I feel like I'm getting better deals there. Plus, most of them tell me that it's organically grown. I have no choice but to believe them. But I am loving going to the farmers market. They have fresh produce, and I mean, it's in my area, so it's within the same environment, I guess you can say. But yeah, like I said, I've been really enjoying going to the farmers market lately. My goal is to actually get us a little homestead so I can have my own garden. I really want that, but being that we rent a townhouse, we're not allowed to put anything like in the grass. Like I can put things in like buckets and things like that, but it isn't the same as you like planting it into the ground, and that's really what I want. Again, if you guys are not familiar, I am plant-based. My family is not, so I really wanted to get them some chickens, and so they can have fresh eggs. People say that the fresh eggs are so much better than store-bought, and I don't know. I guess I would never know since I'm plant-based. But yeah, that is my ultimate goal, is to get a house on some acres and just create us a cozy little homestead. I put the greens into a bowl of water, and I'm also adding some vinegar, and I'm just going to switch that around. And I do wash the greens like 3 or 4 times. I can't remember how many times I wash them, but I do wash them quite a bit. I'm going to let them soak a couple of times, and then I'm also going to just like wash them off by hand as well. That's very important. You should always clean your greens very thoroughly. The protein for this week is going to be chicken. So we have ground chicken, also chicken wings, chicken sausages, and then chicken breast. And I do make up the meat for my family of 3, well, the 3 of them. So it's my husband, my daughter, and one of my sons. So I won't eat any of this. So these meals last all week, you guys. So I am, of course, going to rinse off my meat. I don't know if you guys rinse off your meat. The only thing that I would not rinse off is the ground chicken, but I do rinse off the chicken wings, the chicken sausages, and also the chicken breast. And I am forever spraying everything down with bleach, so I do clean as I go, especially when it comes to dealing with chicken. When it comes to seasoning my family's food, I always tell everyone to add whatever flavors your family likes. So right here, I am adding breadcrumbs to their chicken meatballs that I'm going to be making up. And then I also have like garlic powder, onion powder, seasoning salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, and other ones. I can't remember what the other ones are. But again, you add whatever seasoning that your family likes. If your family does not like seasoning, then don't add anything. Again, make this to the liking of your family and, of course, your own taste buds. already have the sausages going on the stove, but I wanted to get the chicken wings in the air fryer next simply because they'll take a little while longer and I don't have to monitor those because they're on a timer and everything else. So using an air fryer is so much convenient versus like using the stove or even the oven. Sometimes you got to keep an eye on the oven. And I'm not really lazy, but I like convenience. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite kitchen appliance is. When we first got our air fryer, I absolutely hated it because I couldn't understand it. Like I couldn't understand how the food was cooking that fast. But after I read up on it and got the hang of it, I really enjoyed using an air fryer. So we actually have two. We have this Ninja air fryer right here that I'm actually using. And then we also have one that's just one big basket. The Ninja air fryer has two different baskets, which I really enjoy because I can have two different things cooking, or can have an abundance of things cooking, like a large batch, like these chicken wings cooking at the same time, which is very convenient because I can get all the chicken wings going all at once instead of having to do them in batches. So now I have the chicken wings, chicken breasts, and the chicken sausages going. I did start on making the meatballs, just rolling them out or making them into balls. But what I do to the meatballs is I am going to roll them in balls and then I'm going to put them in the freezer just so that they can form a little better instead of me throwing them right into the pan or like the pot. But it holds the shape a little better. I'll talk about the meatballs a little later throughout the video because these meatballs did not even make it to the week, you guys. Alright, so while I have a lot of different things going, I'm going to go ahead and clean up a little bit because it's starting to become very cluttered. I have the chicken going. I do need to get these chicken sausages out of this grease or out of this pan. So that's what I'm about to do now. And I'm sorry if it's super loud. I do have the dishwasher going. I have the washer going. And also the air fryer is going, so if it's loud, I do apologize. And I only have 4 sausages now because I did give my husband one. He wants one to eat now, so I just gave that to him. Alright, so I am about to clean up a little bit, clean this mess, and put stuff away. Sorry, you guys, there's something wrong with my microphone while I'm trying to record. So if I sound different, I do apologize. But again, I don't know what number this is of me washing these greens. But what I'm doing is I let them soak in water and vinegar several times. And then I pick up each one individually. And then I basically wash it by hand. Basically, I'm like dusting it off, but with my hand. I don't know if that makes sense, but you can sort of see what I'm doing in the video. And again, I always clean my greens very thoroughly because they are very filthy. If you were wondering, that was baking soda that I added to the greens. I have forgot that I was adding baking soda as well. But now I am just going to go ahead and add those semi-frozen meatballs to the pan that I had the chicken breast cooking in. I'll one by one. I don't get all of them in there. I should have used my big cast iron pan. I'm sorry. Y'all, I'm just tongue tied today. But I should have used my big cast iron pan, but I hate cleaning cast iron. I don't know if anyone else feels the same way, because of course you have to clean your cast iron a certain way, but I did not want to clean it this day, and I was like, I'm just going to use this pot right here, my enamel cast iron pot, I guess you call it. Yeah, my brain isn't braining right now. But anyways, again, I'm just going to go ahead and use this, put as many meatballs as I can in here, and get those going as well. Since the chicken wings are done, I'm going to go ahead and wash these out so I can go ahead and make my tofu. And I'm just going to wash out this bowl. Now that I have other things going, I'm going to cut up some vegetables, some other vegetables. I have I don't think I'm going to be using this. This feels kind of soft. But I'm going to have some patty squash. I have a yellow one, or patty pan squash. I have these. And then I also have some mushrooms. I'm about to cut this open to see what it looks like, because it feels a little soft, and I just bought that like a couple of days ago. Then I also need to cut up the turkey kielbasa. Oh no, this is turkey smoked sausage. I need to cut this up as well. So first thing I'm gonna do is start with the vegetables. I did already wash these like when I first bought them, so these are already clean. Don't remember washing this, so I'm gonna go ahead and wash this. Then I have mushrooms. I do wash my mushrooms. I know a lot of people don't wash theirs, but I wash mine. So let's go ahead and cut all of this stuff up.
Saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way, and it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you.
My plan was to have some of those rice and beans for myself, but when I saw that I had like a ton of sausage for them, I was like, oh, I'm gonna need 2 boxes of rice, and I just ended up giving it all to them. Now I am just cutting up my tofu. I do eat tofu occasionally. I mean, I don't eat it all the time, and I don't dislike it. I do like tofu, but I only like the extra firm one. I do not like silky tofu or anything like that. But what I'm doing now and again is just slicing my tofu, and then I'm going to put it in the air fryer. And I like my tofu to be sort of crispy. The only thing I could say about this one is supposed to be like teriyaki, and I didn't really taste anything. It could because I'm getting over a sickness, but I should have put like some seasoning on this like I typically would, but I had so much going on, I wasn't even thinking. Now that I have washed the greens several times, I am now just rolling them up and then cutting them and putting them into the pot. I do let you guys know later on, like I didn't cook these this night because I got so late in the day. And of course, you want to let your greens cook all day. Well, I like to let my greens cook all day. I don't know about you, but I typically let my greens cook for like 8, 10, 12 hours. So that's the way I like them, and they always turn out very tender. That's the way I grew up. My mother would literally let them cook all day, so that's what I'm used to. I do not like greens cooked for like 45 minutes. So I just got off the phone with my sister. She had went to culinary school, but I'm not going to make my greens tonight, my collard greens tonight. She said it's best to let them cook all day. So I'm just going to throw those collard greens on when I wake up tomorrow before I get ready for work and stuff. Or maybe after I get ready for work. But right now, what I'm doing is cleaning my cast iron skillet, like getting all that gunk off of it. I've already done the Dutch oven. The Dutch oven y'all, I'm still learning because I really want to start using like stick. I want to get away from using give me a second. Needed to find this. I want to get away from using non-stick stuff. I still have non-stick stuff, but it's going to be a while before I can actually get rid of it. But I'm about to clean this right now and finish it up. I just put on, let me show you guys what I just put on. All right, so I put on my beans. I'm waiting for this better than bouillon to come off of it. So I put on some kidney beans for myself. This will be another protein for me. And I'm also going to make some deluxe mac and cheese. This is vegan. And then I still need to make the vegetables, and I'm still gonna have to make, I might have to make those meatballs. I might have to make those meatballs into like spaghetti because it's going on 6 o'clock. And I had to go get my son, and now I have to go get my daughter because my husband is going out of town. Well, he's already his way out of town. He has to go visit another office. But yeah, I'm about to just go ahead and wash this pan, tidy up in here a little bit. I'm still, like I said, she's supposed to get off at like 6:15, 6:30, but I can let the beans go, like just simmer, but I need to watch the mac and cheese. I think I can get, maybe I can get the vegetables going. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm about to clean this cast iron, tidy up a little bit, and if she still hasn't texted me, then I will go ahead and get those vegetables on. And then I'll be like, the last thing, maybe I should boil some water for the spaghetti. I bought, let me show you guys what I bought. All right, so I purchased these. These were $4 hoagie rolls, but I'm gonna have to cut these, like slice them myself. And maybe I still will make, I don't know, maybe I can still make these into meatball subs. What I was looking for at the store, it wasn't this, but whatever, I guess we'll see. I'm gonna have to give them, see what they say. Maybe they'll like it with this. Usually I can't think of the name of it. Usually what is it? I don't know. If I remember, I insert a picture, but it's this other brand. And I couldn't find it at 2 different stores. So I'm like, do they just no longer make this anymore? But yeah, so I might still just make these into meatball subs, but we'll see. Oh wait, I just realized, oh, we got a little bit of mozzarella. I was about to say, we don't have any mozzarella for the meatball subs, but they don't like always like mozzarella on top of their meatball subs anyway, so we'll see. Anyways, if you guys are enjoying this video, let me know in the comments down below. I just finished washing my cast iron skillet, the smaller one, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and season it with some canola oil. I tried my best to avoid using my bigger cast iron skillet, but as you see, I am using it, and I just don't like clean cast iron skillets, but I had to use it. Again, I'm trying to steer away from using non-stick pans and pots. I do use them sometimes. As you can see, I have a pot on the stove right now that's non-stick, but again, I'm trying my best to steer away from using them. But anyways, we're just gonna go ahead and cook up these vegetables. These are the patty pans, squash, and a little bit of onion as well, and I'm also going to go ahead and season them. So I do have some mushrooms right here that I add some seasoning to as well, and then I'm going to go ahead and add them to the patty pan squash. This is after I let the patty pan squash cook down a little bit. I don't like super soggy mushrooms, so I did let the patty pan squash cook down, and then I went ahead and added the mushrooms.
Just wanna get to know you. You say that you're from out of town. I'm hoping that you stick around. Show me what it's like from the other side. Would you stay another night? 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I know.
Now that all of the food is finished, I am just going to go ahead and put it into each container. I am going to, of course, do their meals, and I'm going to do my meals as well, and this will last us all week. I got these containers, the smaller ones from Sam's Club, and then the bigger ones, I cannot remember where I got them from, you guys. I want to say I got them from like
perhaps Walmart or maybe TJ Maxx, Ross. I know they all sell them, so you can get these containers from just about anywhere. I would like to use glass, but the glass ones, they take them to lunch in school. Not lunch. They take them to work in school, and I'm afraid of my containers just not coming back in one piece.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. The fuck's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by. Someone save me for I pass out. I'm too lonely to be done. I'm a drink at this place. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy to you, don't it? Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? If I had an option to be someone else, I would, and let go of you. I know that I'm obvious, fuck it, I'm made this way. But why didn't I stay when I had the chance? Maybe it will pass by, someone save me for I pass out. I'm too lonely to be done in my drink at this pace. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy to you, don't it? Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? The only one that's left in the rain. The only one that's left in the
All right, I'm not even gonna lie, I am exhausted. I didn't even get to finish all the meals, but I will finish them tomorrow. It's 7:30 at night and I am tired right now. So I have my meals back here. This one needs a starch, so I was supposed to make one of these vegan, but I ended up just pouring both in for them, the red beans and rice. So, and there's of course had meat in it, so I was like, whatever, I'll finish it tomorrow, get myself some yellow rice probably. And then there's right here needs some vegetables. I took all of the vegetables in mine, so, and this one needs vegetables as well, not just chicken and rice and a protein in a starch. We also need a vegetable. This one I'm leaving just like this. They can grab some chips with this if they want, so I left these like that. But yeah, not too many meals today, like right now, but it will be a lot for this week. And once I'm done cooking everything tomorrow, I probably won't show you guys me cooking, but I'll show you the after once I add all of the vegetables and also a starch to mine for this one and this one. These ones are complete. That's complete. But yeah, you guys, so I will pick you guys up tomorrow. All right, good morning everyone. It is the next day. I wanted to show you guys that I have the greens going. I haven't seasoned them yet, but I just have the greens and onions in there for right now. And let me show you guys what my kids did. This is all that is left from the meatball subs. They ended up eating them last night. So I'm gonna probably make this into like a spaghetti sauce and do some ground chicken with it as well, just so I don't feel like I'm wasting the sauce. And this bun, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but this is all that's left. So I'm not gonna be able to do anything with these. Again, I'm gonna probably just make this into like some chicken spaghetti. But yeah, I just want to show you guys that. So again, I have the greens going, and I am going to probably make it, I think all I'm gonna do is greens, because I was supposed to do greens and the meatball subs today. So, oh yeah, and I have to do a starch for one of my meals. So I'll probably do some yellow rice. Let me show you guys the yellow rice I'm referring to. All right, this is the yellow rice I'm talking about. Zana Ranch yellow rice. Not all yellow rice is vegan friendly, but this one is. And if you guys hear a lot of noise in the background, it's because I have the dishwasher going. I also have the washer and dryer going. So yeah, it's probably very noisy in here. But typical morning. I just turned the greens down. I'm also about to boil some water so I can keep adding water into the greens, but of course I want to add hot water. I don't want to just add like room temperature water or lukewarm water, whatever you want to call it. So let me get a pot of water going. Oh guys, and I forgot to tell you, I bought this onion chopper yesterday. It's horrible. I'm taking it back. Like, it keeps falling apart.
Thank you all so very much for joining me today for another meal prep. If you enjoyed today's video, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because I will be posting my meal prep every Saturday. And if you're interested in clean with me videos, those will be posted every Sunday. Until then, I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.